The 5 Ps. Once there were 5 peas lying in a pod. The peas in the pod were green, so they thought the whole world was green. The peas grew, and they all sat in a row. Day after day, they sat inside the pod. They wondered if they would ever get out.
Are we to sit here forever?
Asked one of the 5 peas.
Will we become hard if we sit here all the time?
Asked another.
There must be something outside. I am sure of it,
said yet another. Weeks passed. The peas and their pod became yellow.
All the world is turning yellow, I suppose,
one pea said. Suddenly, they felt someone pull at the pod. It was torn off, and human hands put it into a jacket pocket alongside other pods.
Yeah, now we will get out at last,
one pea said.
I'd like to know which of us will travel the farthest,
said the smallest pea.
Whatever happens, happens,
said the biggest pea. Crack went the shell, and the 5 peas rolled out into the bright sunshine. They were held tightly in a boy's hand.
These are fine peas for my pea shooter,
the boy cried happily. He put one in and shot it out.
I am flying out into the wide world. Catch me if you can,
said the first pea. But then he flew up into a gutter on the roof and ended up in a pigeon's stomach.
I want to fly straight to the sun,
said the second pea. But then he fell into a bucket of water and lay there in the dirty water. A few weeks later, he swelled to a great size and burst open.
Wherever we land, we will go to sleep,
the next 2 peas said, and away they went. But soon they tumbled to the ground, and then were also eaten by pigeons.
Whatever happens, happens,
said the last pea as he was shot out of the pea shooter. Up he flew toward an attic window. He landed in a little crack which was almost filled with moss. The moss closed around him, and there he lay trapped.
Whatever happens, happens,
he said. In the attic there lived a poor woman and her little daughter. The girl had been very sick in bed for a whole year, and she was getting worse. One spring morning, the girl noticed something at the bottom of the window.
Mother, what is that green thing peeking through the window?
Asked the girl. The mother looked out the window and saw that a pea plant had started to grow.
Now you have a little garden to watch,
she said. The girl's bed was moved closer to the window so that she could see the little plant better. That evening, the girl said,
The sunshine has been making the pea plant strong, and it grew a little more today. I feel a little better too. I think I will get up and go out into the warm sunshine soon.
I hope so,
said the mother, but she didn't really believe it quite yet. She took a little stick and put it beside the pea plant for it to climb up. Every day, the plant grew more, and soon a flower began to form.
There is a flower coming soon,
said the mother.
Oh, that will be lovely,
exclaimed the girl. The mother began to believe that her daughter might get better. The girl spoke more cheerfully and sat up in bed more. Her eyes sparkled when she looked at her little garden. A week later, the girl sat in a chair by the open window for an hour. She felt quite happy in the warm sunshine as she looked at the beautiful pink blossom in full bloom. She leaned over and kissed its pretty leaves.
I think the pea has come down from heaven. It brings joy and health to you and hope to me, my dear child,
said the happy mother. The last little pea proved to be the happiest of all because he had blessed those around him with his life.